54, dude.
Wow.
What do you think?
What do I always think, dude?
What?
Just plow right on.
Steamy.
I don't even think. I just do, dude. We just do this thing every week.
Fuck yeah. We're here with a very special guest.
Yo.
Welcome to the cast.
Motherfucking Benny Feldman, yo.
Yep.
How you
Most
guys doing?
notably winner of Digital Graffiti one time.
Yep. And also, he was just on Tosh.0.
True.
And he has Tourette syndrome pretty good.
Shit, fuck.
Yeah,
Great example.
We're also trying to clean up the cast, so.
What do you mean?
We're trying to take I want to put it on like non-explicit so we can put it on like a deeper iTunes reservoir.
So no more swearing for the rest of this episode?
Keep the swear down.
Don't swear.
I'll do those ones.
Keep to those.
Shit.
God damn it, Benny.
Fucking hell.
What up, Benny? How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Me and Benny had lunch recently.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Me, Benny, Blizz, and Durkin. You were
Shit.
gone. You were in Harrisburg.
Where the fuck was I, dude?
Harrisburg.
What day was this?
Friday.
Friday.
I asked you if you're going to be around.
And I was in Harrisburg on a Friday.
Swear to God. I asked if you're going to be around. You left. I think you left on like a Thursday or something.
Little suspect.
Swear to God. I asked you.
I
asked you purposely.
I believe you. I was just there. Back in my home turf.
Burger.
Yeah, it was nice.
How's the burger doing?
It's good. Hang out with the dog.
Nice.
Play some NHL.
Did you hoist the cup yet? I know you said you had a cup.
No, I didn't hoist the cup, dude.
You lost?
I can't fucking hoist the cup.
Jesus
I'm the best
Christ.
team in NHL. I can't win a Stanley Cup. I was almost late to this because I'm in the playoffs right now.
You going for the cup again?
Yeah, I
Shit.
just beat the Capitals in the first round. Benny, please.
Fucking it.
Benny, we're talking NHL.
Benny, please.
Yes.
So what's up with you, bro? Well, actually, it was
I'm
funny.
doing all right.
We went to
Fucking
lunch. We went to
Most of this Tourette's.
we went to lunch, and there was places called Jasmine Rice, and there's two of them in the city.
I went to the wrong one.
And Benny went to. There's like it's right. I picked it because it's right next to all their work. It's like literally a block away. And Benny texted Blizz, being like, "I'm at the one in like where were we at? Like 16th and Spruce."
16th.
Dude, that's the weirdest.
He went like 15 minutes
That's
out.
the
of his
weirdest
way.
fucking group ever going to lunch. You two, Blizz and Durkin?
Yeah, it was great, man. We had a
Who
blast.
the fuck arranged this?
Well, me and Durkin hung out the one day for lunch, and then I talked to Blizz because
What are you doing all these lunch dates?
I just go
I'm
down
just
to
sitting here all day? You leave me at home with Steve all day? What the fuck?
Who's Steve?
That's a terrible Waterboy reference. It's like my favorite part in Waterboy.
Yeah, it's usually on a Friday, and usually you're gone.
Oh my gosh.
But there's only been 2 lunches.
Yeah, I've only.
I don't
want
to go to any lunches with you.
You gotta come, dude. It's fun. We
happy
were
here.
talking dancing last time. How Benny dances.
Oh, I'm a big fan of dancing. Matt was saying he doesn't like dancing.
No, I'm wildly
Well,
uncomfortable.
you like it if you get drunk. Is that right?
No, I'll do it.
You
but-
like dancing.
Oh, I absolutely. I love
That's the
dancing.
gayest fucking thing you've ever said to me.
Thanks, man. I'm leaning into
Outside
that.
of the
I
time you
appreciate
explained that you were bisexual to me. That's the gayest.
that. That's probably.
I
Shit,
think
fuck.
dancing's fun. I just suck. I was like telling him how like if I even start, as soon as I do it, my head's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And I'll actually try to be good at it. I'm like, no, I got to do a cool move. And then as soon as I move, I'm like, dude, just stop.
Yeah,
Shit.
dancing is,
I don't know. I take that pressure away from myself. I just fucking move. Like I just.
Yeah, remember you started doing it. You started like kind
I
of doing
started-
moves in
you
the
started-
restaurant. I was like, dude, that's making me uncomfortable.
stop.
Please stop, dude.
You gotta stop. He just kind of danced right now, and I'm pretty fucking upset with it.
Shit, fucking.
But
I'm
yeah,
glad you have Tourette's.
Yeah. If I have Tourette's while I'm dancing, it just looks like
Then
I'm
it's
still
just, then it
dancing.
makes me, I'm like, all right, he said fuck, that's good. You know? Makes
good
it
for
funny.
what? Oh, makes it funny.
Yeah.
Nice little button on the thing.
Yeah, if he was just didn't have that and was just down here dancing,
True.
I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
I get people, they laugh like at the Tourette's, which like I agree with. Like I think it's funny. But I like to give them permission first. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like if I meet somebody right off the bat and they're like, oh, that's, and they like are laughing because I'm
Yeah.
shaking and twitching.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Well, if
yeah.
you shake and twitch, I'm not gonna be like ha ha. But if
Shit.
whenever I see you like on stage or just a minute ago when we were both upstairs and I could hear you down here just fuck, it's like yeah, that's pretty funny.
No, that makes sense. though. I could see why you'd say that. If someone just out of nowhere was just like, "Ha," you'd be like, "All right, fuck you."
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
wait,
have-
wait till
but-
I kind of like, yeah.
True.
Shit,
But,
fuck.
like a well-timed, someone chucking out like a well-timed cunt into the air, it's like, that's a touchdown regard. If we were strangers, if I was in the supermarket, you're like, fuck, I'd be like, just because I'm like, damn, that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
But I could see that.
I think definitely more at like shows, like if
Yeah.
people laugh, then I'm fucking. I haven't done I've done cunt like ever.
You don't chuck out cunt? Yeah, what
No.
are the things
Shit.
you chuck out?
Worst ones have been the N word and kike. Yeah, kike I do pretty often.
Now, do you like?
Fucking.
Does the N word come out in like a certain environment, or is this just like a community party? Like,
No, they're pretty much never triggered by like what I'm thinking about. They're usually, I mean, the fucking
You're
unless
not
I'm thinking
about black people when you say it.
That's exactly like
Yeah.
like it's like if I am saying like asshole or like piece of shit or like the N word, it's never about somebody. It's never like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
of course.
Purely like a reaction. Fucking Kike City, baby.
Yeah, I've heard you say Kike City a few times.
That's
Which is such a great Tourette's fucking move. Kike City, baby. That's so good.
I got
Where is
clean
Kike
ones.
City?
Oh, that's my house. No, shit.
that is pretty wild.
That's
man.
great.
I say I've been saying check, please.
Check, please.
Just
That's actually a sick catchphrase, dude. It's like say a nice joke, be like, check please, and it's fucking.
Check, please. Yeah, yeah.
I like Kike City a lot better. Kike City is fucking great, dude.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
If I've always been afraid of. That's been a real anxiety of mine, of saying the N-word like that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
What do you mean?
Like that's like if you just say it like that,
It's out of nowhere.
like in public, if you just said the N-word.
do you have the,
I have
do
thought
you have the
about-
N word bubbling on your
No,
tongue?
no, but I have thought about like, all right, this is a fucked up thing, but I've thought about being in a public spot like church or something and being like, if I said that word right now, it'd be over. It'd just be chaos.
That's true.
You know what I mean? If we were just sitting in mass or at like Thanksgiving,
Shit.
actually at Thanksgiving, they'd be like, yeah, what?
I've actually thought of that before, just like going to church and just dressing like Marilyn Manson, just standing in the back. Like it would just disrupt the whole thing, dude. It would ruin everything.
Never been to church.
You never been to church?
That's probably
Wait.
why I have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it might cleanse you of that.
Shit. I
Get some
tried to
holy
do
water.
an
What do you
exorcism.
think you're drinking?
Oh yeah. Fuck.
got
Actually,
you
I
some
tried to
holy
do an
water, dude.
exorcism, like a fake one. I had like
Yeah.
my roommate dress up as a rabbi, and like
Did Jews
pour a hole-
exercise
just that's like a fake-
demons?
No,
Really?
nah. I mean,
Not
maybe
even like the old school like Dybbuk chasers?
shit. They don't have like, they don't have demons or like an afterlife or anything.
What?
I don't know. Shit. I think,
Hold on, Jewish people don't believe in an afterlife?
or it's like a vague
Something
idea.
like that,
Like
yeah,
they don't
yeah,
have like
yeah.
a heaven hell structure. Shit.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I just watched a documentary on Jews.
Really?
It's, it's called One of Us. It's on Netflix. It's about Hasidic Jews in New York. It's fucking nuts, dude.
What do they do?
They're fucking whack jobs.
Really?
Hasidic Jews, obviously.
I know
not.
what you're talking about, yeah.
Obviously not Benny. I'm not talking Kike
about,
City.
Yeah, Kike City. That's what,
I'm
like
talking-
the Amish.
That's actual real
Like
life.
the Amish Jewish dudes.
Yes, they are full on fucking like Amish people.
Yeah, they have to
Like
have
they got
sex.
the uniform. They have to have sex every Friday.
Well, they have to cut a hole in the
Mandatory.
sheet. They got to cut a hole in the sheet. Isn't that true?
I've
Like,
heard that. Yes,
Is that true? Orthodox Jews cut a hole in the sheet and have sex like through a sheet.
yeah, it's a thing.
That's pretty
From
cool.
what I've-
that's
from what
actually
I've
pretty
heard.
sick.
That's a great idea.
My relatives are Orthodox.
Really? So they
Yeah.
only have sex through like a traditional ghost costume.
I haven't asked them. I haven't been like my cousins have been like, yeah. How do you guys fuck? What do you guys?
True.
But they have
bet you could
3
Tourette's.
ovens.
I bet you could Tourette's your way
weird.
into that
Shit.
question. Just be like, "How do you fuck?" Use it to your advantage, dude.
No,
And you just made it a Jewish oven joke.
Well, they
Is that
actually
what I
they.
heard?
I mean, they
Wait,
do
what?
actually have 3 ovens. And like when I was there, it was like, haven't we had enough? But like, they That's
We
right.
have a lot of Jewish
Take those out.
listeners, and
I'm one of
I
them.
wanna
But these are my-
apologize to us Jewish
I'm
listeners.
sorry for all the.
I was reading. I was reading this book
Shit,
about
sorry, no.
concentration camps.
Shit.
And I didn't know that when you walked in, there was just a dude who pointed to the left or right. And if like he pointed left, instant death. And if you to the right, you were like a slave.
Well, that's one of those things. It depends where, for sure.
This was like a guy's first-hand account. He was like,
Yeah,
he
I know,
walked
but
in.
it depends which
one it was, yeah.
yeah. Because there were certain camps that were just death camps.
Yeah, he
Like-
said the
like
smaller ones were
Auschwitz.
even worse. He went to a smaller one, and he said like everyone thinks Auschwitz was the worst, but he went to like some of the smaller ones kill people way more.
maybe more at a higher rate, but I think numbers wise, it's like Dachau, Auschwitz.
He
They're
said,
like
yeah,
the,
could
they're
be.
like the factories for it.
I think he went there too. But I think
Anyway,
he said it was
Benny,
like
we
1
brought
in
you down
27.
here to discuss the Holocaust.
I'm like in a
1 in
basement. You're
27.
talking
That was
about
your odds of
shit ass.
surviving.
Ooh,
My
pretty tough.
relatives
That's a work
were
camp.
the Russian
Yeah.
pogroms. That was
yeah.
The what?
my relatives were pogroms in Russia as opposed to Holocaust. That's why they came to America.
What was
Yeah.
that?
So the story goes: great grandfather and his brother went out fishing, and from like the small Jewish village, And when they got back, everything was on fire, and just everybody else was dead. So they made a run for it.
Holy shit!
So not Holocaust though. Yeah, but
Were they like hiding in the woods?
So this is a separate.
Fuck. Oh, shit, we gotta be quiet. Fuck. Shit.
So this is a whole separate thing. People just went and.
they had Tourette's. It's genetic, so maybe. Fucking.
Dude, that's wild.
Oh yeah. That's a separate thing in Russia. People would just come to like the Jewish towns and just beat the crap out of them. Sometimes murder them.
Damn.
I always called them pogroms.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah.
It might be. I think it's a pogrom.
I think you got it. Yeah. I trust you.
Shit. Yeah, fuck ass.
Here we go.
I had a hard time hiding
Now we're
that.
getting hot, dude.
The fucking nice.
What you got on your mind, Shanny boy?
Nothing, man.
Shit.
I just couldn't get over the Hasidic Jews in this thing. You
Why?
gotta watch it.
I do have to check
fucking
that
wild.
out. I've always been really, really like curious about what
Those guys
to.
are up to. I always thought they were fucking normal people that just wore that outfit. No, they're fucking, like you said, like the Amish. They're fucking. They're
I always thought they
secluded.
just loved Weird Al.
And then I saw something about. I think I might have got this wrong, but I think in the documentary it said like 300,000 of them are on public assistance.
Really?
I don't know, which seemed anti-stereotypical to me.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like,
saying
I
they're
thought
not
Jews
like
had a lot of money.
balling the fuck out.
No, it's like they're poor. They rely on the government there.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I thought I read
In the United States? Where was this at?
in Brooklyn.
Wow. Yeah, when I was in Brooklyn, I saw a bunch of them.
Shit. They both looked at me just now because they forgot it.
I do have a question. When you, on occasion, chuck out a hard N, is it like ER or soft A?
You know, it's been both, but
Okay.
it's not.
Depends on the mood.
It's never happened in public, which is cool. Like
that is a plus.
It's only been, I'd say, less than 10 times.
Okay.
But yeah, shit.
I'm
Fucking,
beating you today.
what is it?
I got you beat today, dude. What are you fucking complaining about?
I always thought about that if Donald Trump
Kike is
does that.
often, though.
That'd be a sick rumor to spread. Like every
What?
morning he goes into the bathroom and just whispers the N-word in the toilet 10 times and starts his
He's gonna
day.
get caught like the guy in the Jinx. He's gonna be still on record. He's like, of course. Yeah. Oh man. So how long have you had Tourette's?
Only 2 years the severe type, and then most of my life I've had like kind of like a milder like twitch. Shit.
God damn, dude.
What do they?
This sucks, man. I'm really,
That's all right. It's fun.
What do they?
I think it's funny. Yeah.
That's true. What do they do for that? Is there like ever? I mean, I'm not going to compare it to sneezing, but is there ever a thing where people are like try to do it and see if you can?
Wait, do
like
you
if
mean
we hold you upside down and
to-
make you drink that glass of water, is it going to stop? Is
No,
that what you're trying to get at?
I've heard of people before saying like when you have something like that, like with obsessive compulsive disorder, or like when people compulsively sweat. Some
Yeah.
people will like sweat and like freak out about it. Someone will be like, "Try to make yourself sweat right now," and they're like, and they can't do it. So I wonder if it's like a sneeze
Oh,
in
you
that
mean if I was
regard.
like, Benny, do
Yeah,
one
do
of
it.
your-
If I was like, do it right now, is it like, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, it doesn't. I can't do it on command.
That's what I mean. But I heard it's
I do have the OCD like with it also though. So some of them are OCD. If they happen where it's just like shit, like that. Actually, that was a Tourette's, and like that's a good example of one that I didn't see coming. Then that's like pure Tourette's in like my mind.
I got you.
But if it's more like if it's one that I feel like I can hold pretty well, or if it's like trying to think, like sometimes I can, like I feel the sensation a little bit before it happens, and I think those are more OCD. They're like, I really want to fucking do it.
It feels good to let it out, basically.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
It's
Nice.
like holding your eyes open
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
a long time. Yeah.
I can see that.
Shit.
So you have two types: one that just pops out of nowhere, and one that you kind of feel build up, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm letting it fly."
Yeah.
Kike
Yeah.
City's coming, baby.
Absolutely.
We're doing it.
Kike City, baby.
Flying down the turnpike.
Next thing.
That is fucking funny. So how was Tosh.0?
Oh, that was.
I
that was
saw that.
great.
That was a good interview,
blast.
man. I watched
Yeah,
that.
thanks,
and,
man.
Fucking.
that was great.
It's cleaner than this one, which is funny. which is funny because like he's more known on that show for going in on people, but he was very like nice, very
Yeah,
sweet.
I was surprised. I watched that. He was like super like nice and sweet, pretty much.
Oh yeah,
Dude, Tosh seems like he's the fucking man.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
I've seen, I like all his specials. He gets a weird. I think we've said this on here before. He's one of my favorite comics. That like, if you ask somebody who their top 10 favorite comics are, Tosh is never
No, he's not.
like he never gets the respect I think he definitely deserves.
No,
Oh, yeah.
you pointed that out to me. I remember, because I never thought, I was like, yeah, Tosh.0's all right.
Yeah.
But I never thought about that. I was like, dude, he's been around forever.
It's definitely like a character he does for the show, and I think people
Yeah.
don't like the character's like perspective. And like I agree with that like pretty often. Like I'm not on the same page like as a lot. Like it definitely goes fucking. That's a good one.
Sorry, dude.
Like a broier angle, but like in terms of like writing, like him and I think he's similar to Jesselnick. Like the jokes are really tight, but they're just like very dark and very dirty sometimes.
Yeah, he's just being an asshole, and it's like it's kind of funny. I don't know.
It is funny. I like it.
He slid in there with that shit about the. What did he remember? He told a girl like, "I wish." He said something about rape.
Something
and the girl
about
was,
rape, yeah,
and he was like, "I wish
trouble.
someone would rape you or something."
Yeah,
he got the last one of those in, dude. They're not allowed. He wouldn't be able to do that.
I'm not on board with that
He
joke.
did, but
I don't
that
like
was
some
still.
articles, but yeah.
Oh
you're
yeah,
right,
he got in
you're
trouble,
right.
but like, dude, he slid into home on that one. That was
Yeah.
kind of like, all right, it's the last time anyone will ever say that in a public arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he should have done that one.
So they flew you out to LA.
Yeah. All right. Thanks,
that.
Benny.
You're welcome.
Fucking head of PR over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should have said
yeah.
that you wish that girl got raped.
Yeah.
You're a male feminist, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I listened to this. Yeah. I don't know. Like so it's interesting. Like I definitely agree with you guys on a lot of like your critiques or that's the way I phrase it. It's like I definitely think that you look at like the Hillary Clinton like liberal stuff, that angle, and you guys are very right about a lot of that being very dumb and bad in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But you guys went further to the right off of that. I went further to the left.
Okay.
So like I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I hear
where'd you go?
I
Like
hear
Bernie or bust, pretty much. Like far.
Yeah, I went. Yeah, I would say Bernie is definitely like a great example of like where I stand.
So you're a communist.
So I'm something. You know what I mean?
So close.
No, I have no. I don't. Did you
Like
guys
got
vote
me into
today?
your basement.
I did vote.
Did you get a sticker?
I did not. I moved places. And
You didn't vote?
My polling places.
What the fuck,
I didn't.
dude?
I didn't re-register.
You're the
so
worst male feminist.
Oh God. Fuck.
I went and
There we
I
go.
voted for Pat Toomey
Did you vote for Tombstone?
on everything. I wrote him in on everything. No, I didn't fucking vote for this shit.
I make sure when I vote to get the Spanish sticker to make sure like everyone knows how fucking.
Very.
Yeah,
That's sick.
I say, hey, votado hoy.
At the election, somebody gave me their sticker. Or I found
saw
it.
that, yeah. You found one on the
I found
ground?
a sticker and put it on. I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
That's something that burns my ass. When I see those stickers, I'm always like, take that shit the fuck off.
Yeah,
And I
agree.
voted today. It's like, all right,
Fucking.
Fuck yeah.
exactly.
Nice.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, no, but so like I don't know. You say like the male feminist thing. I know like your angle is definitely like that. I'm just saying that.
No,
to like. You know what I mean? I've
that's
heard
not
you.
it. No.
Yeah, fair. But I definitely.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
you're one of the guys that's just saying that to get pussy.
Yeah, like that's
No,
that.
that's Matt's
I mean,
take
you
on
pretty
it.
much do
That's
everything to
That's
get
Matt's
pussy. Everyone
take.
does everything to get pussy.
That's not the angle I'm going for either, though.
It's a very sexist philosophy Matt
What?
has.
What? That everyone's men
Yeah.
mostly
Let's
are
get into
motivated to
this.
get ass.
Not me.
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to win an
Here to-
NHL fucking Stanley Cup, dude. Do you think
That's
do you
true.
think that's to get
That-
pussy?
that's
That's
true.
what I'm doing in the dark. I'm doing that alone. I'm trying to win a title, dude.
That's I can't put my finger on what motivates that. That's almost kind of funny.
Dude, I was driving home. The other day, and I was like, man, I really am totally off the fucking grid. Like, I was just driving back to Mechanicsburg again.
Yeah.
And I drive back to Philly. Then I'm like, all right, I'll do a podcast and open mic. All right, I got a show. I'll go do a show. Get like $200. I'm like, sick. I'm rich. And then dude, I'm a fucking vagrant. Dude. It was a weird moment to like be driving at night and just be like, I got nothing to do. Holy shit.
You start feeling like the
Crazy.
bad guy from the Dennis the Menace movie who's like
Yeah,
eating an
just
apple off a knife.
Can of beans, dude.
That's such a specific. I have not seen that, but I just like the
No, I get that reference a lot.
Dude.
Well, because I lived off beans for a summer.
When I would my one thing with video games against the computer is that when I realize I'm playing the computer, it freaks
it
me
out.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm playing the computer and losing, and then I get upset about losing to the computer. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I? I'm playing against a weird like
Well,
algorithm.
here's
It
a weird
fucking,
thing.
and I just stop and I go to my room and I'm like,
shit.
am I doing?
I don't get pissed when I lose. I actually am like, oh, sick, dude. My team's got motivation this offseason, dude. Fuck them. We're coming for the Capitals, dude. Like, it's a weird, yeah.
Yeah, they make some
ever get
games
mad.
easier
Really?
because they're so hard. Like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
If the AI if they just played perfectly, they would fucking crush you every time.
Yeah.
So how do they do that? What do
They dumb it down on purpose. So they like make them like if you played chess against the computer, if you play it on like hard, it's gonna win every
Yeah.
time. So they make mistakes on purpose, which is cool.
That's scary.
Like the computers are like,
Whoa.
Wow, that's weird to think about.
shit.
I don't know. I don't think the computer. I mean, the computer can't stop me on Heisman when I'm playing college football.
True.
So I don't think there's a way to stop.
Oh, they're
me.
not. Yeah, some games they
Some
just
games
can't.
I've
You're just
I've broken.
unbeatable.
Who was the guy who played the computer in chess? What was that guy's
Oh,
name?
Kasparov. He
Yeah.
played Deep Blue.
That's me. I'm the
Fuck yeah.
Kasparov of NHL. And no, not NHL. I can't win a cup. I'm the Kasparov.
The
of
computers, they got nothing on
NCAA.
real football.
Did he
They can't.
beat Deep Blue?
Yeah, fuck.
You gonna play real football against a computer?
Yeah, they got nothing there
He'll
yet.
fuck you up soon.
It's a Roomba with like a knife. I don't know.
Yeah.
There you
what
go,
your
man.
fact-
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Shit, fuck ass.
I deleted my Facebook today.
Really?
So I was in my kitchen today, like I'm off the grid.
Really? That's sick, dude.
Did you ever delete it before?
Yeah.
Do you know what? You know how like they send you they like as soon as you start to delete it, there's just a picture of a bunch of people's faces, and it's just like it says, "Are you sure you won't ever talk? This person will miss you, and this person will miss you." And it's like message them now. It's fucking weird,
Ugh.
Shit.
and it's like
Yeah.
all your
I
stuff
don't
will go
remember that.
away.
Yeah, that's specific,
No one, it's
like,
like your
social.
1,000 something friends will never be able to contact, dude. It's like
Oh, so you deleted your account? I just deleted it off my phone.
see, I deactivate it. I'm like enough of that.
Okay.
I'll deactivate it for a while, and then I go. I want to fully delete it, but it's like I use it for shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, today I like deactivated it again. I was like, fuck yeah.
I have some friends.
Fuck.
Shout out Jared. What up, boy? He doesn't have Facebook, and it's like I see him. I'm like, what a fucking recluse.
It's awesome, dude.
What a psycho.
I want to not have it so bad. I hate Facebook. Every time I go on, the more you stay away from it, then you go on and you're just like, well, why are people writing all this shit on here?
It's actually like going to an open mic.
Yeah.
I started going back to the
It's like
open
a
mics,
never-ending
and I show up to the
yeah.
open mic, and it's just like, oh man, we're still here. It's same fucking group, same like. I don't know. I've been going to the open mics again, and it's
Yeah.
it's weird.
It is weird.
It's weird to see.
Yeah, when
Now
you
all
step
my
away.
friends are gone, so now it's a new group of young weirdos. They're all male feminists.
He's looking at me in the eyes.
It's a weird fucking bunch.
Fucking A.
Fuck yeah.
No, yeah,
So-
actually I like it. It's like a, I don't know.
What,
Like,
Facebook?
I was gonna say kind of like the open mic vibe these days is like, I'm gonna say more inclusive, and I do genuinely like that.
Did you ever see it before?
I've only
Because
been.
it was pretty inclusive. It was just
Was
as
it?
inclusive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Nobody was patting themselves on the back for it, but if you were good,
Oh,
you got.
fair, okay.
If you were good, you were in the first half.
Yeah, I do not
That's how
like
it was.
a certain like. I know you guys were talking about the mayor on another one, like that show, and like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys just like
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like that's like really patting itself on the back in like a very public way, and I was like, yeah, that's absolutely true.
I just watched an episode of Broad City. It was
How was that?
somebody brought it to my attention. Was like, you got to see this. It's like literally the worst piece of shit I've ever seen. And the one girl couldn't have an orgasm since Donald Trump got elected. And that was the big. And it was just
Did someone come through and do it or no?
Yeah, she went to an old black lady who taught her how to do it. Yeah,
Sounds pretty fucking good.
No, it's not. It's very
How'd you
annoying.
teach her how to do it?
She was like, "We need to name your vagina. Oh, your vagina's so pretty and
sucks.
powerful." And it was just like
I was thinking
I
of
thought
like
this was
a
comedy.
big bull coming through and it's like opening it up.
no, the bull didn't do it for her.
It was
she
her-
was like a psychiatrist. And it was
That's a pretty it's a wild episode.
They got some good episodes, but that what you're saying
the
sounds
one. It
pretty
was
bad,
rough.
But yeah,
It was rough.
shit, fuck.
Do you really think? Actually, I haven't been able to come since Donald Trump got elected.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't been able to come. It's crazy.
Why do you think that is?
I have to
You
come
build it
every
up.
like 72 hours or I die.
Yeah, Matt's gone several times where he's like, "I'm going to give up coming."
No, I tried.
done,
No,
like-
it's no fap. What do you think about no fap, Ben?
Oh man, I don't think I could.
It's wild, dude.
Yeah, that's such
Oh,
an
there's a good
intense
question. Do you Tourette's while you're jerking off?
Oh, dude. You know, I don't think so.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Well,
Like-
that's what you should do every time you're out in public.
I gotta think about it. I don't do it when I'm asleep either. Or actually, you know, I take that back. I had a friend. I was like with a group of friends, and like I fell asleep. And they were like, "You're very like you don't Tourette's in your sleep." But then another time, they said I did. So
Yeah,
I have,
while
like-
you're sleeping.
Yeah,
just
that's any
like,
know
that's
what I
any
mean? I
given
have
night.
no
while you're
idea.
sleeping, you just whisper
Shit.
the N-word.
Well, that's the dreams I'm having. That's the.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh man,
The so
Shit.
Do you ever like when you're crumming? Do you ever just like yell something out?
Crumming?
Yeah.
When you
That's the best way to say crumming.
No crumb.
When you crumb, do you ever yell?
No frap. No
when
frap.
your fucking penis crumbs.
Oh man. Like
When your penis crumbs, are you ever just like shit? Kaikon City.
I think I definitely.
no,
do
that's genuinely
You
never
do.
happened.
Matt Tourette's hard.
I'm loud,
when he
dude.
nuts.
You're loud.
Super
Matt's
loud,
like,
dude.
Oh man. You get into it.
I feel like
you gotta lean into it.
for like for 2 seconds when I'm coming, I physically leave the world and come back. I'm like, whoa, and I feel like I jump through a wormhole and I'm like, go back. Oh my god,
Dude, when I come, it goes instantly from it felt good right before I come. Right when I crumb, I'm just like, right before I crumb, I'm just like, this is great, and then as soon as I crumb, I'm like, all right, I gotta clean this up. What the fuck? This is disgusting. There's never a moment where I'm like, this existential moment of like, oh my god, yeah. It's always just like this feels good. This feels good. Oh, disgusting. What the fuck?
well, it depends how I crumb. If I'm jerking off, instantly,
Even with a hot
I feel
lady,
bad.
I'm just
Instantly.
like, oh, I gotta get this off you.
Really?
Sorry about the crumb on you.
No, I
It's
take
an
pics.
apology, like immediately.
Immediately, yeah.
If it's a lot, I take a pic of it, like to see how much it is, and I look at it and go, and then delete it.
Really?
Yeah.
You've actually taken
got
pictures of your
archives?
crumb
Of my
like-
crumb, yeah, definitely.
on women. You've
Yeah.
taken a picture. You've been like, stay still.
Yes,
crumb
on my
crumb.
back, on her belly or back. I'd be like, hold on a second. I'll snap a pic and be like, dude, that's so much. And then I'll be like, I can't fucking send this to anyone. Then I delete
Oh my
it.
god.
Well, if it's a lot, that's like.
Yeah,
I
don't
also
take
though.
a
Finish
picture.
that sentence. If it's a lot, it's like what?
Well, this is where I
It's
was
cool
going.
to photograph.
Oh man.
I used to have a.
Man, I'm not
I think it
against
stems from when I was little. I used to have this weird. A lot of people I think have this like a competitive thing about like the amount of liquid you're peeing next to someone else.
that. Oh yeah.
Like if you get into a urinal next to someone, you want to last longer peeing than they do.
Wait, does that go away? I still, every once in a while, I'll take a real weak ass piss at a urinal and be like, "What the fuck, dude? These guys."
That's where I think
Shit,
it stems from.
There we go.
You're fine.
Been a while. That's it.
That's where I think it stems from. If I crumbed like a whole bunch, I'm like, nice.
You have a whole bunch of crumbs just sitting there. You just crumbed out of your penis and you need to take a picture. That's crazy.
It's not, every now and again I used to do it. Now I don't. As
I'm
much,
not.
but
I'm not against that. If you're into that, that's
I
cool.
think. I mean,
like
it was just cool to see.
Benny, how often do you crumb?
How often do I crumb? Man, well, I don't avoid it, man. I definitely like. You know what I mean? Oh God.
You
I'd
have
say-
to answer.
yeah.
Seriously, I just wanted to ask.
I
you.
mean, I was working on
Crumb.
I was working on every day for like
every day's
forever.
a good crumb cycle.
Now I'm on like a 3-4 dayer. I try to hold it.
Ooh.
Man,
Give it all to my bae. I'm off. No more PMO,
Oh,
dude.
you have a nice.
that better?
You have
Like-
bae.
True. No more. I don't. I don't
I'm-
watch porn. I try not to watch porn anymore.
I know like
Oh.
an individual 3 or 4 dayer will be better, but like, do you prefer doing like that's better than doing like 4 single days? Like,
Yeah. Well,
Shit, fuck.
my whole thing is that
get into the statistics.
Yeah,
And then,
I just like to.
you're talking to the right guy.
I never feel exact. That's true.
You're talking to the
I
crumb
never
king,
feel
dude.
after if I like watch porn and masturbate at my age of 31, I instantly am like, why the fuck am I doing this?
fuck.
And then if I save it for 2 days and unleash it all on my bae, I feel like there's I feel like she can tell if I had just JO'd that day. If that
Yeah,
makes sense.
Fucking-
no. I have the exact same thing.
She can tell. She
well,
knows.
she can't.
I think she can. Because when I'm holding in
My
4 days
bae
worth,
doesn't inspect the crumb.
it's not the crumb. It's my
It's your torque.
my torque, dude. My hardness. It's my
man.
torque, my hardness, and yeah, dude.
Torque.
The other day
How
she
hard do
actually.
you whimper?
The other day she was kind of like that wasn't that much, and I was just like,
You're all whimpered
I
out.
masturbated. Fuck.
Did you already whimper today? Fuck.
I know. I didn't whimper today.
No,
You can tell my voice is way deep. If I whimpered, my voice isn't this deep.
You lose your voice every time
Yeah.
you crumb.
I do.
Fucking hey.
Oh man, fuck! I feel like I had a question about the crumbing, but I don't
What,
think
mine?
I do.
I just like to hold it in.
You were
and save
talking
it
to
for my
Matt
bae.
about porn. You got to remember, Matt was addicted to pornography.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. I
So-
listened. Well, I didn't see. I listened to the trans one.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
Thank you.
Matt was addicted to pornography.
You guys,
was.
you guys into gay porn at all?
No.
Or into this? I assume Shane isn't. No, dude. I want to see what this
No,
is.
of course I'm not into fucking gay porn.
I just caught myself being like, no, dude. But no, I
Nice.
can't. I
I
didn't.
wanted to see it.
Yeah, you just gave us Tourette's.
I would. Yeah, I wanted to again. Yeah, man. I don't know.
I've actually.
When did you first get into gay porn?
Oh man. thumbnails on like Pornhub.
Oh,
they
man, so
tease
this
you.
was a late developing
Oh yeah, I don't know.
thing as well, right?
Fucking what the
Gay porn.
yeah.
Why?
You think Tourette's? You think I like poisoned or something? And now I'm like,
I think Tourette's will. Yeah, you might.
No,
you might have
I'd
caught
say
Tourette's from the gay porn.
no. I came out as like bisexual in high school, and then I like immediately was like, oh no, just kidding.
How was that
It's like
received?
it was received so poorly
was that
at the time.
What year was this?
That was like 2012. Yeah.
Yeah, still a little early. That was
was
back
good.
before it was
Shit,
as
fuck.
cool. That
Notre
was-
Dame was undefeated. That's a tough time to come out as bi, dude.
yeah, that
So
was-
I definitely like.
and you thought everyone's going to be like, oh, hell yeah.
Well, no, because at the time I just kind of like, I don't know. I don't think I expected people to be like hell yeah, but I was more like trying to figure myself out, and I was like, "Is this me?" And people were like, "That's not you," and I was like, "Oh, you're right."
Yeah, you're
And
right.
pulled back, and then honestly, like
funny.
I genuinely like got myself to think like, "No, maybe I'm straight."
Oh, I noticed you have
for, like-
painted fingernails.
Oh yeah, my nails are painted right now.
That's crazy as fuck.
Is that wild? then
Do you, Benny?
was that?
True.
Do you, Ben?
We're allies.
I don't
want you to
believe
know.
that.
Why do you not
No, I
believe that?
no,
Of
I
course
do.
we're
I do
allies.
believe that.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
I think you guys
my
are-
whole thing is that I would watch the T porn, and it'll be like, in my head, I'm
Matt's
like,
gay.
I'm Q+, but I'd watch, I'm not. I'd watch the
You're
T
very
porn.
Q+.
Shit,
if you're
fucking
jerking off to
Transsexual
Q.
porn is marketed for heterosexual men.
Really?
Kinda,
That's
it's
interesting.
marketed for kind of gay heterosexual men.
Nah,
Shit,
dude.
fuck.
It's,
True,
it's
it is.
marketed literally. Dude, I read the book. A Million Wicked Thoughts.
fuck this
A Billion
book.
Wicked, did you read A Billion
God
Wicked
damn it.
Thoughts?
It's
Dude, I'm
Matt's
telling you,
fucking Bible.
that whole book, I swear to God, that whole book was written by a guy to like for him to understand why he watches tranny porn. Because like he saved it for the very last chapter, and it's all like, yeah, dude, totally chill. It's written for it's made for hetero men, not gay at all. It's actually like kind of like hyper masculine to check it out, dude. It's so funny.
Oh, he's
But
like
my thing is,
rebranding it. Like,
he is. He's really be like, dude, it's totally chill.
And it's and you love it because you're the guy.
See, this is the slope of it. It's like
very lubed.
you're
Slow.
you're watching porn, and naturally you're going for like more and more and more to where it's like normal lesbians making out is not doing it for you. Then you seek something a little bit more out there, and then it's like transsexual woman fucks girl, and you're like, this is fine. That's how you slip into it. What's
Shit,
wrong
fuck.
with that?
There's nothing wrong.
I know.
Yeah.
But then it's
You
like
don't know that. You believe it's wrong. That's why you quit.
I don't.
You're like,
I don't
"This
believe
is
it's
fucked
wrong.
up."
I would just stop
He's ashamed
watching
of
it.
his sexuality.
I would
Benny.
stop every time I
It's all
stop
right,
watching. I would just go ugh, and then I'd be like, I don't want to fucking see that.
Well, that's like, I guess that is your sexuality though. Like if you have
is.
that base like instinctual like rejection of a certain body type. You know what I mean? Like I think that's like straight men literally have like that gut like reaction against gay men and like or like bodies of men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's literally what it is.
Oh, you're
like
just saying I'm
like
hetero as fuck.
I'm saying you're
That's
hetero
what's
as fuck.
No,
That's-
no.
yeah.
I'm saying your sex drive is gay. You have a very gay sex drive.
I don't know, man.
And then once you're crumless, then
True.
then you're straight
That's
again.
true. My crumb hits me, dude, and it's got to get out.
Something's got to go.
the way the cookie
that stuff is like
crumbs.
fucking poison.
Yeah.
That stuff is poison to my system, dude.
Your crumb?
Yeah, man.
I got a breathalyzer one time. The guy's like, "Dude, you got a lot of crumb in you."
0.69?
That's all.
Where did he put the breathalyzer?
Where
Right on my
did it-
penis, dude.
In your penis?
Right on. Put the breathalyzer
On
in
the
my
tip of your penis?
But yeah, that's that was always my thing, and I'd be like, dude, I just don't. Even though when I'd watch any porn, I'd watch porn and jerk off, any porn, I'd be like, ugh, gross.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
That's
I can't watch lesbian porn actually, which is weird.
Really?
Like I need the like penis empathy. Like I need to be able to like relate to like the physical body.
That makes sense.
Like,
According to my,
or, like, at least
straight-
the physical
straight
sensation.
Chicks on
at least.
chicks is not that entertaining. I agree. I need something in there.
Yeah, the plot's never.
Maybe a strap on, something crazy going on.
yeah.
men
If it's
pay
just two chicks
men pay
together.
more attention to penises in porn than women do.
Shit. Fuck.
Like the big dick
Is this
porn category.
You can't state this as fact, though.
It's internet statistics. From
This is all
literally,
from the one book that you're just like.
Yeah, but it's from the
everything
whole-
from this is a fact.
it's
now.
from the like Google and Slushpile, like these big things
right.
they took like metadata from these
So
things.
men search big dick more.
There's no women porn category for big dick.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean while I'm watching porn I'm focused on the dick. It means while I'm watching porn of a guy with a big dick, it's like, oh, watch this chick get plowed.
Exactly.
That's
But
what
why
you're
is it
into.
exciting though?
Why is it exciting to see a girl get
Like, do you ever
crushed by a big crumb?
if the dick's too small in porn, do you turn it off?
Shit, fuck.
If it's like oddly small to the point where it's distracting, yes, right?
Why?
Because then A, it's a poor quality porn,
Okay.
and B, it's gross. Normally that's a guy with like a big belly and a little tiny donger hanging out. I've seen that guy. We've all seen that guy. It's crazy to watch that. It's just like watching an old man. Like, you ever see those? Like an old man fucks a lady. It's awful.
But if you had to choose,
It's like watching an Indian.
if you were on like, if you had like a thing with two videos, like choose one. One's regular dick, one's big dick. Fucks a chick. Who are you picking? Be honest.
I'm picking whatever chick is getting more wild.
Same chick.
How's she reacting to each one?
She loves both.
Then it doesn't matter.
But what if? But if you have to pick, it's like switch. It's like, here's one or the other. Same chick.
Truthfully, I would pick the normal dick. Truthfully.
You're not going to go for
I
the
swear
bigger
to
one.
God, truthfully.
What do you think about that, Benny?
I would go with the bigger dick.
Yeah, of course. Because you're an honest man.
No, I'm not lying.
I'm not why, but you know what I mean.
Why would you pick the regular dick?
Because it's a normal dick. I'm only in it for the chick. Your fucking one gay book sucks. Your gay book that justifies how gay you are sucks.
Okay.
It's a gay book that you read that you're like, oh, I'm not gay now. Everybody loves big dicks.
I'm not saying that.
That's your fucking shit.
Oh, man. I was excited to come in here because I just to make Shane sexually uncomfortable.
Yeah, Benny.
Sorry, Shane.
What do you got? What do you got? Your sexual pipeline right now?
Well, right before we did the cast, Shane was like, "You ready to talk about your sexuality?" And I was like, "Are you? Are you ready for this?"
No, I don't care. I think it's because I was having this conversation the other day because apparently the comedian Sean Patton sucked a guy's dick after his Comedy Central presents. He just blew a guy.
Cool.
And yeah, exactly. That's how some people reacted. They were like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Wait a second, that's weird." And they're like, "Why is it weird?" I'm like, "Because it's weird."
Yeah, it's
Because
interesting.
he was like, "I never tried it. Just wanted." It's like, I get it if he's bisexual, which clearly he is. If you,
or a promotional genius.
maybe, but
Just like, I'm gonna go. He's like, drop. I just released it. How's it gonna pop? He's like, let's go suck a dick.
but like that'd be like he's
How did that get to you? How'd you learn?
Ginty, dude. Ginty's the fucking. He's a little fucking.
He is a snake in the
he
garden,
is a
isn't he?
fucking snitch,
He
dude.
probably sucked Ginty's dick.
That is sick.
Ginty seems like one of those guys that would just like pay dudes to blow
Yeah.
him. Pretty much anyone that wears a Jeff cap, I'm like, all right. you
My
paid-
dad does, but yes. But no, then
What do you think about that?
what wearing
Just
Jeff
paying a
caps,
dude.
get
No,
your dick
just
sucked?
just paying a guy to blow you.
Paying a guy to blow you, I'm firmly against that. I'm firmly against that. I'm against. I've never paid a lady to do that.
Me either.
Yeah. Neither have I. Obviously.
Yeah,
It's a round
but,
table. This is like the round table of gentlemen, dude.
the round table of honest. But yeah, then they brought it up, and everyone was like, "Oh, cool!" Like everyone was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, wait a second." I was like, "Isn't that a little like that wasn't weird to anyone?"
Well, what
They
are the
were like-
deets? Was it like, did he hire a
I don't know.
gigolo?
I don't know the deets. I just think he
Did
blew
he hire a male
gay
prostitute?
guy, and I think the point of it was like he was sober, or like he just drank, or something. That it was like, I don't know. That'd be like Mark Norman being like sucking a guy. It's just like a normal like a regular comic that you were like never talked about being gay, nothing like that. It was just like, yeah, I sucked a guy's dick.
Like more like the surprise of it. Is
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I could
and
see the
people were
surprise
Why is
being
that weird?
catching you
And I'm
off
like,
guard.
because that's fucking. It's weird. It is weird.
Shit,
it doesn't
fuck.
mean I'm homophobic.
Oh, yeah.
A man sucking a guy's dick out of the blue is like, what the fuck? That's odd.
Yeah.
Well,
You know?
I guess
Especially
it's
right-
Barack Obama
especially
came out
right
and
after
was
your
like,
special.
I sucked a guy's dick.
See, that would
Be like, what?
see, the whole thing with that is that would surprise me less. But if you're telling me like the day he got elected, he sucked someone's dick, I'd be like, that's odd timing.
Yeah, like a
it is a-
celebratory blow a guy.
It is an issue of timing, I guess, to be like, drop my special and be like, all right, I'm gonna go
Now
blow
I'm
a
gonna
dude.
blow a guy.
He also might have partied harder than he ever partied before in his life.
I think it's like that sounds like a power thing, or like not
Just
that
a real
not that Sean.
powerful move of
Well,
sucking someone's dick.
Well, not that. See, that's what I'm saying. Not that he like did that as a power move, but like more like that's what you're taking away from it as being weird is that he
Yeah.
went from having like the special and then he went and blew a guy, which I think you're seeing as being like a submissive gesture. Like
No.
So he's keeping the old ego in check.
Oh,
Are you fucking trying to
I'm saying
psychoanalyze me because somebody blew a guy? Like,
well, I mean,
that was
you're giving to me that as weird, and you're saying why is this weird? So I'm saying like, well, maybe this is why.
Well,
So-
no, it's weird because it's a guy sucking a guy's dick.
Oh, I see. I'm saying that's not weird.
There's
That's
Oh,
two
you know, I
schools
mean,
weird.
okay, hold on.
there's two schools of thought on this. There's part of me being like,
I'm totally
I don't want
psychoanalyzed.
dudes come in my mouth. I definitely wouldn't want that. But there's also
You
something
want to
I
taste some crumb?
no, I don't want crumb in my mouth. But there's also something I'd be like, if some dude just blew his friend, there's part of me that'd be like, what a fucking chum, you know? Just two dudes in the trenches. Some guys just like World War II. I was like, oh fucking suck your dick in the trenches. I don't know, whatever. What do you think about it, Ben?
It's a way to boost morale.
Thank you.
I'm into it, man.
Yeah.
We're in this
You
basement
two
as
can
a
agree
band.
on this.
Yeah,
I got a feeling
yeah.
Some of the listeners are going to be
Nice.
like, I think Shane's right that it's weird to just blow a guy randomly.
I mean,
Well, I think that's true. Randomly,
I don't think it was random.
Well, no, but I mean, like, I don't know him, so that's obviously out of
Yeah.
it. But
It'd be like if you heard Dave
like
Chappelle
if we got done with the show
and you went blue
and one of us blew a guy, it would be like, what the fuck? That was weird. Or if Sidney Gant sucked a guy's dick. Wouldn't it just be like, what?
it would catch me off guard if I thought of somebody as straight. Like
Yeah,
like that's
that's
you know
all.
what I mean.
It's
That's
also
yeah.
funny to connect two like things together, like a punch list. Like he did this and then he blew a guy. It just makes it sound so funny. Like he washed his clothes and then he blew a guy.
Well, if you blow
Shit,
a guy, people are going to associate whatever you did before and after.
That's true. It is a
It's
funny.
a very monumental event.
It
Like,
is a funny step, too.
What was he doing?
It's like I
he
need
was at the
eye of
movies.
newt. Yeah, I need eye of newt, and then I need to blow a guy. It's like a scavenger hunt. What if he's doing a scavenger hunt?
Could
You
have
just
been.
needed like some crumb.
Yeah, look, I don't. Again, it's not me being homophobic.
Oh no, yeah.
It's not me being like, well, that's wrong.
No, I
I'm
know.
just saying it's weird.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, if I found out you literally, like, being honest, if I found out you left this podcast and blew a guy,
Fuck.
I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't even be mad. I would just be like, Shane fucking blew a guy last night.
you'd be
I'd
like, that's crazy.
Whoa.
Well, it's also
I mean, I would kind
We
of
like
relish.
well, part of that too is y'all know heteronormative. Where like you're just assuming Sean Patton is straight is the idea, and like that's what's kind of weird for you. Is like you think he's
all
straight.
right.
And then, like,
I was assuming he was straight, but I don't. He was always a little weird. He's a weird guy. He's kind of not alt, but he's like an alt comic, I guess. I've only really seen him perform on like Flophouse or whatever, and
shit.
but it's also one of those things where like he was bragging about it on a podcast, not bragging, but like just seemed like it was like a very like I'm crazy.
Oh, that's a strange
that?
way to play it. I don't like that either. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, it was like one of the. It
Like
came
I'm
off as
wild.
like
I don't know. That's it.
yeah, it was almost like
It's a bit of a wild card.
I totally buy that. Like it catches you off guard. That's a weird thing. Like yeah.
I just don't like homosexuals.
Nice. We got to it.
Well, there's also,
Successfully
you know,
psychoanalyzed.
everyone's made up of different, people are made up of different parts. There's parts of me that I can totally be like, yeah, dude, that totally makes sense. Then, like, if I saw a dude blowing a guy in the alley, I'd be like, oh, good
You
God.
gotta break that up.
Good
You
God.
gotta stop it.
Yeah, well, there's
Go
also,
break it.
there's like the
Shit,
evolutionary theory that thinks people get disgusted about that because they think it's like a waste of cum. It's like you're supposed to use your cum to like
Oh, that's
further your, you know,
Yeah, it's
your
a good
genetic
Catholic
line. So
mentality.
like the idea of just like dumping it in a dude's butt, you're like, God damn, that's a
Well,
waste.
it's also
Oh,
what
yeah,
pissed
that's
me
cool.
off about you taking pictures of your worthless crumb laying on your girlfriend.
Why?
It's a waste of semen.
You don't talk to me, I'll waste
That's
semen,
a
bro.
way-
They
that's a
rarely
waste
make
of
it to her
semen.
back.
Use every
they
part of
rarely
the
make it to her
Ew,
back,
dude, you need to start wasting. Matt's on the verge of having a fucking junior.
Oh my god.
I'd love to have a kid, man.
Oh
I would love to have a kid.
In the 1 year that this podcast has progressed,
What? I've said I wanted to have a kid
you are
before.
a fucking lunatic.
I've said I wanted to have a kid before.
True, you have always.
I always
think
wanted a kid.
I'm just as weird by that as I am somebody blowing a guy.
Yeah.
Like Matt being like, "Oh, a kid would be cool right now." I'm
That
like,
catches me
Jesus,
off
that's
guard,
crazy.
to be honest. Yeah, but
I
you
love it.
guys are older than I am. Like
31.
yeah,
29. What up?
Yeah,
Shit,
I'm the
fuck.
eldest. I always wanted a kid.
I mean, I want a kid, but obviously not now.
That's when you got to do. That's the other part. Is Bring them down here.
Get a nice crib down. I don't even need a crib.
You should have a kid.
Let them roam. I could hire
Piece
someone.
of shit.
You could.
There we go.
Get a nanny.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
So I guess like you guys know people who, like your age generally who have kids and like,
Yeah, of course.
family. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
People we're all
What
just
are you,
getting
23?
out of 23. Yeah, just getting out of
Oh
college.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
anybody-
If you know people who have kids at your age, it's like
it's
kind
less,
of-
it's less common. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know a few.
Once,
good
once you
friends
get to 25, 26, you'll start seeing a lot more.
shit, fuck.
And then 25 and 26 is where it's weird. And then now I'm 29, and it's like most of my friends have kids.
Oh, most.
Not
become-
most, but a lot.
it becomes weird that you don't have them after a while. If
Yeah.
you feel that way, like I'll go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like
yeah.
stuff for like my family and friends, and like it's just all of them have kids, and I'll sit there and be
Or they're
like,
married and engaged. And
Yeah,
I'm just sitting there
true.
with my girlfriend like, ugh,
well, that's even not. Yeah, I guess
I'm chasing
I could
my dream.
I could say that's nothing, but like, dude, it's like, look,
Fuck.
it's just being married, but yeah, it's not.
No, it's a women have the real urge to get married. They really do.
Yeah,
Not saying not all men don't. I'm sure there's a lot of cases where it's the other way around, but it's like from my perspective, it almost seems like a competition thing
yeah.
of like,
It's like a
oh,
certain
so and so's engaged,
like the
Ugh.
biological kick in of like
Yeah.
wanting to have a kid. I think is definitely part of that. Mm-hmm. Like that's. I don't know.
Yeah, even like the engagement ring, they all do that stuff. It's like, let me see it. What is it? And they'll all start talking shit. Like, it's not even that nice. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Jesus. I got a taste of that shit, and I was like, good God, this is sick.
That's depressing. But you
Shit.
have to be a weirdo to be like, marriage is weird. Like you have to be kind of because my friends don't feel that way. The ones getting married,
No, I don't
You
think
know.
being married's weird. It's just,
the weird pomp and circumstance around like an engagement party or a bridal shower, shit like that. It's a little fucking.
saying
Oh, it's weird.
saying you have a fiance sucks.
Yeah.
That whole time when I was engaged and I had to be like, this is my fiance. I just felt like such a fucking dork saying that. This is my fiance.
Did you ever jay off to T-porn while you were engaged?
No, actually.
Shit.
That's because you signed a
That was
covenant
po-
with God.
That was post marriage.
That was post-marriage.
Post-marriage, yeah.
Post-divorce? Is when the T-porn seeped in, or did the
Sure.
T-porn perhaps,
Sure.
or was it during the towards
During.
the tail
It was
end
during,
of the
dude.
marriage?
It was
the T-porn
during.
came
I was,
in.
I was a wildly sexually frustrated man, so I went deep into the internet and fucking found the Sorcerer's Stone and was like, no.
Sorcerer's Stone.
It's the ultimate. And dude, it's
I mean, like it keeps you alive.
no.
what's the
I
metaphor?
don't really know much about like
It's like
medieval
Lord of the
British
Rings
literature.
when you put the ring on.
It's like the I'm
Yeah,
saying it's like
everything
the
becomes
ultimate.
like black and scary. That
Yeah,
was,
it's
he
the,
would
it's
put
the
the
I
T-porn
think,
ring on.
and again, I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the ultimate. It's like the IV heroin in terms of internet porn, T porn.
I don't know. I think
But again, I mean-
porn-
I mean, yeah. I mean,
gay
for
porn.
you, like it could be. Like it's definitely
For you?
reference.
For you?
I don't know.
That's
your
You see what I'm
perspective?
saying?
That's true.
It's me,
But I guess
yeah.
dudes on, dude on dude
different
might be even
preference,
stronger though.
Like
Yeah.
for you, it's not. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
for me,
yeah.
T-porn is not the be-all, end-all.
I just imagine you down here.
I watched it after we talked about it.
I just imagine after this podcast is done, we shut the laptop, go upstairs, you just zip up into like a latex suit and like tie yourself up.
Full in. Oh man.
Nope, just a good old-fashioned J.O. to some stepsisters.
Nice.
Just a good red-blooded stepsister porn.
God, that's like all of it.
I know,
It's
everything.
annoying.
Even old... I've seen porn now that is like a porn I've seen before that was just a couple. And they're like, stepsister fucks, bro. Like,
And you're like, what the fuck?
there's
Oh,
no
they just
storyline. They
rename
just,
it.
in the title, it's
Yeah.
like, mom
Fuck.
fucks son.
Yeah. That's weird too when you start running out of porn. I got in the throes of my fucking PMO addiction, dude. Porn, masturbation, orgasm.
Oh my God, dude.
I remember I would watch porn. I'd be like, dude, I had like 4 sites I went to, and I'd have to like give it a
4?
break. Yeah, it was like XNXX, PornTube, whatever, all those ones.
Damn. See, a lot of people do that. I just go Pornhub, recommended videos. Boom.
I
I'll watch the same one
started running out. That's the
multiple
thing.
times.
I'd start running out of videos, and then I'd be like, I want to give it like 4 days for the site to give me some new stuff. I needed the tree to like bear new fruit. And I'd go back and I'd be like, dude, I've seen all this shit before. That was
Yeah.
kind of frustrating.
Yeah,
Benny.
you already know the plot.
I gotta hear about this.
I know the ending.
No twists anymore.
She sees dead people. Like, she's dead. What the fuck?
Fucking
Yep. So the gay porn.
nice.
That's it.
That's fine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm
what
out of the
is-
hot seat
what
for
is
once,
going
man.
on
I'm
there?
out of the hot seat
That's
for once.
some wild shit there,
Oh yeah,
Benny.
man. I don't know. They got nice smooth bodies.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to go with this?
I don't know. How did what was the first one like? The first gay porn JO?
They're always like really fit. And,
No,
like,
I mean for you mentally. I'm sure the guys are very attractive.
yeah.
Like the first time you did it, you had to be like,
Yeah, it was like it was on purpose.
new
Like it was
world.
definitely like I'm gonna like it was kind of like during the time when I was like getting back into it. Like I had been like, no, maybe I'm straight for a while, and then like in college, I was like, oh, I don't have to repress that. So I kind of like, fuck,
Fired up the old laptop.
fired up the old laptop. I was like, I'm gonna lean into.
see what these boys are.
I don't quite remember.
What
to
are
be
these
honest.
guys
I remember like
wrestling about?
Yeah.
Well, do you
Shit,
remember
fucking-
after you watched it, where you're just like, "What have I done?" Or were you like, "Ah"? Because I remember I shut my laptop the first time I watched T-porn. I shut the laptop and went. It was my phone actually. I remember I put it down and was like, "Never again." And it was like 4 years
And
later.
then 3
I was
hours
like,
later, you were like,
"4 yeah,
all right,
dude." It was
last
like
one.
4 years after that. I was like, "All right, that's it."
I don't know. I think it snuck in a little more. To be honest, like I think like male, female.
I've seen those float
Like a
around.
transition
I don't like
to,
those
like,
either. I get
you know what
very
I mean?
upset when that takes
Interesting.
place.
So you're telling me they're peppering it out. They're like sending out little ones, or like they're like like the devil's threesome, basically.
Yeah, and then,
but
you
a
know what I
dude
mean?
will chuck a finger up the other dude's butt at some point.
You know, they'll start making out or something, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not. And like, and I was like, oh, I'm not. Like it wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, I like
Gotcha.
that. You know what I
You
mean?
wouldn't
And, like,
instantly hit X and be like, "Fuck."
Yeah, exactly. Like I
I'll tell you
wouldn't
what,
have that like guttural.
That's interesting.
Every guest
Shit,
we've
fuck.
had and everybody we've ever had this conversation with seems to tend towards your guys' end of the spectrum of like
Fuck yeah.
weird gay porn. And they're always like, "What are you, a prude?" I'm like, I just like, some stepsisters getting tricked.
Oh man. Oh dude.
Those are the best.
Tricked is a great
Tricked.
category.
I like good.
It's such a
fucking-
funny.
Gotcha. Tricked.
You know what I've been going down
nice
the path.
bridge troll.
I've been doing magic. I've been doing magic recently. That's a funny
have?
one. Like
Magic porn?
Yeah, you just go down just type in magic in the search bar. It's
Oh, man.
funny shit.
What happens?
I don't know. Like they'll do like time stop and like that kind of crap.
The guy will find like crumb behind your ear. He'll be like, "Oh, it's crumb behind your ear."
Like they'll do like they'll have like a watch that like stops time or something. And
What?
Then, like,
And then they'll just bone.
yeah.
Time stops behind them, and,
And
they
like
just
they,
like,
like,
"All right,
the,
we're gonna-"
pe- like
The
some of
girls.
them-
Well,
Oh
the
my
guy,
God.
in your
Pretend
case, it'll be
Right,
two
yeah.
dudes. The guy will stand there, and the other guy will
be
climb
frozen.
around and fuck him. That sounds great.
Whoa.
It's a
I'm gonna
blast.
check into that.
Shot.
But also, what's really
pretty cool.
really disheartening is knowing I have several loved ones that listen to this podcast,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and every time that they do,
It's all aimed at me, man.
I do actually feel like I'm
Shit, fuck.
somehow like good. Like no. In like, all right. So like this makes it weirder, but like I know my sister listens to a lot of these.
Yeah.
If she's listening to this, she's probably like, all right, good.
Good for Shane.
Good. He's not one of these fucking degenerates out here watching T-porn like
That's
some
true.
sort of fucking psycho.
Oh, I mean, that's good. That's a good angle to be like, Caitlin's a good boy, dude. Or
Just a good old American man jerking off.
Did you see
American.
Vice Principals?
Yes.
Fucking A.
Your Ross. His older sisters beat the fuck out of him.
Russ. Yeah.
That's all I know.
Shit.
Do you watch Vice Principals?
No, I don't know what that is.
God damn it.
Shane put me on in the second season. We
It's
saw
the
the
best.
first one. I was putting it off. I'm like, I'll get around to it. I
Second
watched the
season's
whole
so
thing,
fucking
all
funny.
of it in one day.
Last episode was so funny. The beach trip. Oh, you gotta watch it.
It's Nick Swardson.
No, it's
Something?
it's what's his Danny
He's in something.
McBride,
And what's that guy's name
Kenny
from The
Powers,
Shield?
and
It's his co-star.
No, I don't know it.
Dude, you have to watch it.
the other
watch
guy's
it
so
first and
funny.
second season.
Russell's
Dude,
so
he has
fucking
two
funny.
older sisters, and they bully the fuck out of him. Dude, it's so fucking funny.
Fuck yeah.
No, I didn't get bullied like that, dude. Don't fucking do me like that.
Shit,
No, yeah, no,
fucking.
you didn't. You can kick your older sisters. At what
I
point
fucked
did
them
you
up.
rise up against them?
5th grade.
Nice.
I remember it.
That's what's up.
It was right around the Goldberg spear. I was watching Goldberg every night on WCW, and I was like, "Oh, I can fucking spear anybody." Fuck my sisters who had bullied me for years.
How many sisters do you
I
have?
have two older sisters.
Do you have a bunch of siblings? Right?
Yeah, I have 2 older brothers and 2 little sisters and a little brother.
Damn. I think having siblings is
They did
super
not
important to like
waste-
being funny. Like
Yeah,
don't know.
I
I
can
did
see
not
that.
waste any crumb in the McCusker compound.
Nah,
That's
dude.
a ton.
Crumb was going
Our
straight.
it was
to
all in the
kids.
bathroom. It was a revolving door. Our bathroom was like a viewing booth. People were just aligned to like get in there.
You think your sisters were in were they in the line too?
I
Were
don't
they-
know. Oh,
Fuck.
that's not good behavior. Oh, I'm not mad.
No, that was inappropriate.
I'm not mad.
I
That
you
is
can't
not
talk about
good
your sisters
behavior.
crumbing.
No, dude,
That's
no.
terrible.
Shit, fucking.
Benny, do you have any siblings?
I do. I've got an older sister and a younger sister.
Nice.
Oh, so you're in the middle of the
I'm
sister
in the
sandwich.
middle of the pack, yeah. Fucking A. I only punched my. You were talking about like
Yeah.
being able to like. I only punched my older sister once. Yeah.
Really?
in the
Yeah.
face.
No, right in the fucking gut. I remember it. Immediately. Oh god.
Your sister would love to hear that description.
I feel bad. I don't know.
Like you were reliving it. That
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like
She probably
there's a
deserved it.
certain like. I at the time, I think she totally did.
be funny if it was last year.
She found that. She found
This
that
is like
Tiger
this is a
Bait
decade
magazine
ago.
under your bed. She found that fucking Jonathan Taylor Thomas poster. Look, I'm not fucking gay.
She found a
man.
petrified Sports Illustrated, dude. It was just like
I was grounded for like a month, like a
Really?
long
There's
time.
probably
Yeah, my
two-
parents had like a no violence.
about what? About hitting your sister?
Yeah, they were like immediately like.
My dad
no, that's
fucking
not
one time
cool
cleared
at
out
all.
the living room so I could box my sister. She
Shit,
just
fuck.
beat the fuck out of me.
I feel bad, but in retrospect, I wish I hadn't. But
What? Punch your sister in the stomach? How old was she?
we were young, and she
What was she doing?
She like was not. She's just sad about it.
She's sad you punched her in the stomach?
I don't remember. I just remember.
No, you
punching-
remember.
It had something to do with Pepsi, is what I remember. But I can't tell you otherwise. I think she like.
She was hogging the fucking Pepsi.
Nah,
you wanted to
It was
sip?
something worse
You
than
had to
that.
give her a
I
sock.
had to give her a fucking.
You're gonna fucking sock her
The
in the
worst
belly.
thing I've ever did to my sisters
Fucking
that's more of a cowardly thing is I sat there one day. I thought it was funny to throw crowns at the ceiling, like drawing crayons or whatever.
Crayons. I always call them crayons.
Crayons?
too. Crayons.
Crowns.
Crayons.
I was sitting there all day at the ceiling fan, throwing them. They'd hit the ceiling fan and fly across
Yeah.
the room, and I'm like, "This is so funny."
That's
And
great.
They'd hit the wall and they put like markings on the fan on the wall. And my dad, I was doing it in my sister's room. My dad came home and was like, "Kathleen," just freaked out at her. Was probably like spanking her and
It's my
shit.
sister's name.
Kathy, yeah, exactly. It's Irish
Old
people have
Kathy.
all Kathys, dude. So my dad came home and I just like watched my dad spank my sister wrongfully and just sat there and was like, and I was like, I should say something. I was like, nah, fuck it.
Nah, dude.
But I think she admitted under pressure. She's like, I know you did it. She was like, fine, I did it. And I was like,
Damn.
shit, but maybe she does throw them at the ceiling.
Kathy could also have been throwing crayons.
Dude, she was like, I didn't do it. Finally, she's like, fine, I did
She
it.
broke under torture.
broke,
Dude,
dude.
that's what happened. That's why torture is not a reliable intel. So
Fine, I did
eventually
it.
you're like, yeah, fuck, I did it.
I mean, she was a little girl. My dad's like, 6'1", just fucking jacked, and he's like, I know you did. She's like, yeah, I did.
Why the fuck are the crayons all over your room?
I just sat there like, that was the most. That's worse than punching your sister in the stomach. I wish I punched my sister in the stomach.
Yeah.
Instead, I just let her get fucking spanked by my dad.
Yeah. God.
I did that too. I let my one sister get in trouble for something I did. And I vividly remember her crying in her room.
Oh,
And me sitting there like,
how'd you feel?
I confessed.
Oh, you did?
I confessed.
Shit, better man than me.
I forget what the crime was. Though.
What'd you get?
I was very young. No, I don't even remember. All I remember is her crying in her room.
And you just
then
couldn't
me
take it.
confessing.
Shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We would just all get in trouble, which was
Yeah.
so like I don't remember that being much of a thing. Like if we were arguing or if like I fucked up or like I mean unless they obviously caught me fucking up.
Yeah.
Like we would just all get punished. So I don't know. Bless you.
Yeah, we would all get. We
Probably
would sit in the
got-
back of a suburban,
Shit, fucking A.
and if like there's like the first three, there's like two benches basically. So there'd be like the driver, passenger bench, another bench. We'd all sit there, and if anyone was being a dick, my dad's arm would just come back and be like, "Stop!" And you would just catch like fucking, you just get hit by a big hairy arm.
Oh my god.
Fucking A.
Exactly.
I like the A on that. Like I don't know. I guess that's a British like fucking A.
I think it
I don't
means
know what that is.
fucking ass. Like I thought it
Oh.
literally was like fucking A. I thought it was I could be wrong. I thought it was abbreviation for like fucking ass.
Bloody Christ.
Is it fucking A like the crocodile hunter, or like fucking A is like fucking ass?
Yeah. You know I don't know. I say it often.
I do think fucking A is a British.
Really, like fucking
Yeah.
A.
Yeah.
Flying aces.
I thought people were not saying ass for some reason. They're going like fucking A, and I was like, that's weird.
I
it took
think
me,
it's the British saying fucking ass.
Yeah, I think.
But so like bloody is British, but it still means like piece of shit or I don't know.
Gotcha.
It took me a while to figure out what artard was.
Really?
Yeah. It took me a while to be like, oh, retard.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I didn't understand why people were getting called artard.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
I've never heard artard. Is that like a...
we used to say it back in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah, you fucking artard.
Artard is pretty
Artard's
fucking
hilarious.
funny, dude.
Yeah,
Shit, fuck.
I asked you about your sexuality before we came down here.
Oh, yeah. And then you
I
regretted it.
really didn't think we were going to talk about it at all,
regretted it
but
pretty
I should have known old gay Matt over here was going to be rock hard for this interview.
I was over here having a good old time, dude.
It's like, so are you like into gay porn or something?
I didn't even ask.
No, I was leading the charge. I'm
still sick. That sick and twisted theory about you being a good boy for your sister, dude, is just...
No, that's crazy.
You just said that.
Not being a good boy for my
said
sister.
you like knowing that she hears
No,
that.
I don't like it. I'm saying I feel better knowing, like... Because she probably has never heard guys sitting around talking about what porn they... Like, most of the listeners...
She has.
Probably not. She's never heard
You don't think so?
dudes be open about what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, yeah, I love fucking tranny porn. Like,
Yeah,
nobody's
that's true.
fucking out there saying that.
That's true.
I think it's good for anybody to be like, oh, Shane's not a fucking weirdo like old Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, the old fucking creep, dude.
Hey.
Nice.
Creepy.
You get the brunt of the attack because I'm the guest.
I don't get the front
Well,
of the attack.
or is it
you're not
indirect?
putting up a fight. You've
My clan-
accepted the fact that you're bisexual. Matt, on the other hand,
I'm telling you, I'm not bisexual.
all right.
Why would I agree to watch?
just
If,
like-
if I was like
You just like
harboring a
watching
dark
men get-
inner secret, I wouldn't be like, yeah, I've watched tranny porn. If I was like,
Fucking.
exactly. If I was harboring
Yes.
that,
Kike City,
I wouldn't
man.
be. I wouldn't
I'm-
say it.
Yeah, I know
Instead,
you're not
I'd be
fucking
like,
bisexual.
I
I'm
only like
joking.
this. And I just. I've traveled down the fucking. You walk down one part of the cave, you fucking wave your torch. You're like, nope, not.
That's what Sean Patton said about sucking dick.
Did he? He didn't like it.
I don't know.
After
didn't
I
even
won
listen
Philly's
to it.
Funniest, I immediately watched tranny porn.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, well, let's just check this out.
celebratory. Yeah, what are we at? Time
An hour,
wise?
dude.
We're at an
It's
hour.
been a great one-take
Benny,
cast.
We didn't even get to fucking talk about anything.
Yeah, we did.
No, I mean-
you guys ask me whatever you want. I got plenty.
We covered Tosh for a minute. That was
Yeah.
nice. That's it.
Shit, fucking.
Tourette's. We got into that for a minute.
We covered some stuff.
Yeah,
It did take a sexual turn.
Took
You
a
started
good
it, though.
45 minutes sexual turn.
Yeah, I got very tight.
Yeah,
Fucking A.
and then
Yeah.
That was a solid hour, one take, dude.
yeah, of course, one take fucking kid.
We're like
old
fucking
Benny
Migos. We're like
Feldog.
Migos,
Fuck.
dude.
Yeah.
Migos.
Well, if you're listening to this, it's probably, hopefully it's Wednesday when we release this.
Mm-hmm.
We got a show called Digital Graffiti. All three of us are going to be on it. It's November 8th. Is that tomorrow?
Yep, Benny is a returning champion.
Benny's a champ. He crushed last time. It's really great. It's at Helium. Tickets are free if you check your privilege at the
You got to say check
at
your
the desk.
privilege.
You got to tell them at the front desk, say, I'm here to check my white privilege. Tickets are free. Tickets are, if you're a minority and because you can't check your privilege, it costs $30. So this is kind of our way of making it whites only. No.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if you check your
Everyone can
privilege,
check the privilege.
and if you are not white, you can still check white privilege.
They have a privilege room.
I'm sure they have some sort of
You
privilege.
can acknowledge.
gotta-
You can acknowledge.
You have some sort of privilege.
Yeah, you can just say I
You can acknowledge your
privilege.
black privilege.
You check it at the door. They put in like a
Yes.
specific.
Or just
There's a-
acknowledge
there's a
that
check
you're.
room.
Yeah, if you're a black man, you're your toxic masculinity.
Please acknowledge your toxic masculinity.
True.
And then the live podcast, November 22nd.
Yes,
That's the one.
that is going to be
That's the
good.
Come
one.
on after
Benny's
that.
going to be there. He's going to have his nails painted.
It's gonna be great.
Do you change your nails painted for like the holidays? You're going to
No,
get some
yeah, a little waver in the
like
voice.
brown and yellow
Fucking,
for Thanksgiving?
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant for like family.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
No, the family's cool with it.
Yeah, of course.
on a-
They're going to be like, yeah, Benny's, fucking weird. Let him fucking
Yeah,
paint his
that's
nails.
actually- that's part of it.
No,
Yeah,
no
definitely.
family is going to be like, get the fuck out. Actually, my dad would be like, my dad would be like, get some gloves on, you fucking freak. And be like, all right.
My dad would not have that shit.
If I painted my nails, dude, my dad would be so pissed.
I wasn't allowed to have an earring, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. They're not. They're cool with it, but they're not like thrilled about it.
Yeah.
I think if I.
The high
They're-
five.
I think-
the
I
high
think
they're
fives
coming
are
around
flowing
for
in.
sure.
Yeah.
No, they're not like fuck yeah, that's the shit. Make it a stick. Actually, honestly, I think he's more. I'm thinking of like my father in particular. I think he is cool with it, and he's honestly more concerned that I'll get like beaten up or something. Yeah, It's just like,
Well, if you make it out of here, tell them you're.
I'm in their basement.
Like I hung out with Shane and he didn't hate crime me. But no, that's nice. My girlfriend just got a tattoo.
I saw that actually.
That's
a sick
point
tat.
of contention.
You guys fighting about that?
No, I didn't. I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I wasn't thrilled. She thought I was gonna be like, oh my god, it's so powerful. I was just like,
Oh, so you guys got in like a.
No, we didn't fight over it. She's
Okay.
just, it was her first tattoo. She was nervous about it.
Yeah, of course.
And I wasn't the most supportive.
You weren't like, that's awesome. Yeah, dude.
No, I did a couple times. It took me a minute to be like, yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
But we went out to dinner that night with my parents, and right away my dad actually was like, you got a tattoo? You're a fucking idiot. And everyone was like, oh, whoa. And my dad called her like 4 days later and was like, sorry about that. I shouldn't have.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
but I
have
feel
said
like
that to you.
That's what I mean. When I got a tattoo, my dad instantly was like, same thing. He's
Fuck, I always forget you.
yeah, I
That
have a
sick-
snake on my arm, dude.
Do you?
Man has like a
fucking
don't
rip that
tread
out.
on me desert
tread on me,
snake.
desert
Oh, that's sick.
My dad was like, "You're such an
Looks
idiot."
like such a dude. That tattoo.
I love
is,
it, man.
That tattoo is from the '80s, dude. Seriously, that's like the tattoo you'd see on a shitty guy at a bar in the 1980s.
I know, man. That's like my first step in towards being like some weird dude at like O'Hara's pub, just like sitting there
Yeah.
in a tank top and a beard and all withered up, and you're like, where the fuck
You need
does this guy
that
come from?
tattoo, and then like a cutoff at the beach of like top 10 spring break '98. Like you're so close to walking the boardwalk.
Yeah, my dad instantly was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he wasn't even mad. I was old enough, but he was just like, "Yeah, we'll see how you like that." And I was already like, "Yeah, I hate it. It sucks."
So you don't like it anymore?
Now I like it. For a
Now
while,
it's
I hated
fucking
it.
hilarious.
Now I fucking like it. I do like it.
It's
But
so crazy.
it's a bad tattoo that I try to get covered up, and there's just another bad tattoo with these like, weird cactuses and shit.
Snake tattoo. Dude, wait. So when you got it, you thought it was the shit, right?
Oh, dude, I told you the story of it.
I forget it.
I was like living in this house in West Philly, and I was growing like one weed plant. I thought I was like a total fucking outlaw, and I was just like, government can't tell me what to do. And then like I told some girl I'd get a tattoo, and she just totally called my bluff and was like, I'll call a tattoo artist right now. And I was like, well, cool.
Go ahead,
Oh
I'm
shit,
gonna
that's
get a
what.
snake.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I
so
couldn't
cool.
back out. And like just before, I'd been like, I always do what I say, and she just was like, all right, get a tattoo. And I was like, okay.
How old were you? 23?
22 or 23. Yeah.
See?
Nice.
Those
do that.
fingernails could be your snake tattoo.
Yeah,
not-
luckily,
they're not
You're gonna be
permanent.
31 and you're gonna be like, fuck. But that's what I was gonna get to.
I wouldn't
They're not
mind.
permanent.
Yeah.
That's
get a
great.
snake tattoo.
Shit.
I'd be thrilled if someone else got this. That'd be hilarious.
That shitty
Someone got the
snake.
same weird tattoo.
If our friendship continues to blossom, I might get a matching fucking shitty snake.
Dude, you should just go get full sleeves right now.
Full sleeves. I'd be
That would be
crazy
the
looking.
power move, dude.
I'd be crazy looking.
Dude, if you got full sleeves, it would be insane.
No, I can't.
Shit.
You should just literally get sleeves, like a dress shirt tattooed on your arm.
I would love to
You should
get
get
a
rolled up
tattoo.
sleeves tattooed on your arm.
Yeah, like I'm
Shit.
a politician trying to relate to the man, trying to relate to the worker. All right, so November 22nd. What?
Just, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
wrap it
You
up.
got anything to plug, Benzo?
Oh man, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
blew up on Reddit.
Yeah, I would say check out the YouTube video. Just you can look me up.
Benny Feldman.
Yep.
If you can't spell that, get off the fucking
Yeah.
internet.
Or you can search Kike City.
Pike City, baby. It's near Party City.
That'd be a sick
That's
net
dumb.
tat. It's near Party City.
It's awful.
Yeah, November 22nd. Come to that. You better fucking crumb to that, dude. We need you there.
We need your crumb.
We need money. Our Patreon did not take off. We need you to buy tickets.
I need that
Oh,
50
man.
bucks.
Yeah, we need that big time, please.
Thank you, Benzo. Thanks for having me.
Praise the Lord, I was born to travel. Feeling like Slash in front of the chapel. I'm lean back with the Les Paul. Shit I smoke is like cholesterol. Spill dressing on the vest at the festival, the best of all.